some of the dignitaries had come to Carnegie Mellon to speak at the gymnasium. There was a lot of awareness about the G20. Certainly students at Carnegie Mellon are very active in Pittsburgh, politically as well. So there was an increased amount of security, especially traffic too. Traffic on Forbes Avenue was like I've never seen it before. It was hard to cross the street to get to class. And there was a lot of, certainly protests going on. And it was near campus, and there was this kind of feeling that something on campus would ignite. If I could describe it better, I would, but it was just like a sense of something is going to happen. The day of the incident, we were actually out front waiting. We thought that the demonstration would come to Carnegie Mellon and down Forbes Avenue. So we were waiting on this to happen. And I was playing bocce, and traffic was backed up. There were, there's 4 lanes on Forbes where my house is, and it was pretty tight in both directions. And I was facing towards Squirrel Hill, and I saw a girl walk past me. I just noticed, just like I would anything, and she stopped and went to cut across through the traffic, and the lane closest to us was stopped. And then but the next lane was moving more because they weren't making right turns. And she stepped out into that open lane, and a car a few back, which was stuck in the traffic, whipped out and accelerated and hit her right there. I knew that somebody needed help, so I ran. She was down on the pavement. She was unconscious when I got there. I knew that just from basic emergency preparedness, first aid training that I told you I got when I was an Eagle Scout. I checked her out. She kind of came to consciousness while I was there. I gave her some instructions, not to move, especially her head. I didn't know if she had injured her neck. Nothing was broken. So as I was there, I kind of had her head in my hand, and I saw that the car that hit her was trying to flee the scene. So I put her head down, and I jumped up and I ran, and I got in front of the car, and I put my hands on the hood so it couldn't go anywhere without running me over. A few moments later, there was a foot patrol policeman who was walking down the street, and he saw what had happened, and he came running over and took care of the girl while I stood there. And then the campus EMS arrived shortly thereafter, and I was able to just kind of rotate out of the scene. And I'm not really much for being in the spotlight, so to speak. So I just went back and just sat on the porch. I never did this thinking, oh, I'm gonna get an award for this. Like I said, I just see my role in the community as a positive one, and any time I have a chance to make a difference and in a positive way, I'm happy to do that.